Good afternoon. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, and this is Live at 5 on WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here. Some of our top headlines for the day. The Madison County Board of Education recognized Dr. Gillum last night at their last board meeting before his retirement at the end of the month. We've got the details on that, plus a disturbing story of animal cruelty and displaced residents in Berea. And then we're going to take a look at what's going on the weekend with the Weekender Report. We've got Cassie in for your weather and your sports report with Michael Watkins. That is all coming up here today live at 5. But first, in our WBON TV big story of the day, a few tears were flowing at the Madison County School Board meeting last night as the community said goodbye to Superintendent Dr. David Gillum. Gillum has served in the capacity of superintendent since August of 2018 and has announced his retirement for the end of the year. Lisa Cottle, president of Mike's Kids Foundation, in memory of former Superintendent B. Michael Cottle, shared her sentiments with Mr. Gillum.
Becky Coyle and Tony Thomas, they are also on our board of directors. And just to thank you for your support for our Mike's Kids Literacy grants, because we couldn't do it without a supportive superintendent. And it gets a little emotional from here because not only have you been our superintendent, but you're my student, my colleague, my kids' teacher, coaches, principal, and now superintendent. Congratulations on your retirement. Proud of you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Who brought the Kleenex?
Well, thank you, Ms. Cottle. I really appreciate that, and you know, you and your family and Mike, very, very, very important parts of my life. So, thank you.
Assistant Superintendent Randy Neely has been appointed to serve as the new superintendent for Madison County Schools. He officially takes office January 1st. Neely has worked in the school system since 1994. Good luck, Dr. Gillum, in your retirement and future endeavors. Well, in a story we've been following here live at 5, residents of an apartment complex on Hurley Street in Berea now have been without power and water for a week following flooding caused by a burst pipe. The City Codes Department shut off utilities to the complex last Friday and will not be reconnecting service until the building is brought up to code, leaving tenants unable to return home indefinitely. Further investigation revealed alarming conditions in 2 apartment units. One unit was found infested with pests, black mold, and animal waste, along with 2 deceased kittens. In another unit, abandoned cats were discovered by police, including 1 severely injured. Charges of animal cruelty, including felony offenses, are expected against the former tenants of both of those units. The building, recently purchased by Modern Capital LLC in October of this year, is undergoing cleanup and repairs, with management stating it could take 3 months to address the extensive damage. The new property owners are working to address the situation. The city of Berea is assisting displaced residents with temporary housing arrangements. And of course, this is an ongoing story, and we're going to have all the details to you right here on WBON TV Channel 9 as they become available. Well, a happier story. Santa Claus is making a special pit stop in Waco tomorrow morning. The Waco Fire Department announcement that jolly old St. Nick himself will be visiting the area children beginning at around 11 a.m. Santa's tour will start at the Waco Fire Department before making his way to the Bybee area and eventually circling back around the Waco BP gas station around 11:45 a.m. Per the fire department, Santa will be spending time visiting local children at the BP, and afterwards he'll be headed up Highway 52 toward the Green Crossing area, stopping periodically at local neighborhoods. Make sure you look out for old St. Nick there tomorrow when he is on his rounds around the Waco area. Well, the Salvation Army in Richmond is making a final push to reach their fundraising goal of $65,000 for the Red Kettle campaign. With only a week left in the year, they have currently raised 31% of the goal. The Red Kettle campaign is crucial for the Salvation Army to provide vital services to the community, such as shelter, food assistance, rent, and utility help, as well as Christmas support for families in crisis. These services are especially important this year due to the rising cost of food, rent, and gas. You can support the campaign by donating at any Red Kettle location around town. donating online at www.salvationarmyrichmond.org, or you can mail a check to P.O. Box 1865, Richmond, Kentucky, 40476. You can also volunteer as a bell ringer by signing up at registertoring.com, and you can always get more information or get assistance. You can contact the Salvation Army, 859-624-5826. We can work together to make this Christmas a special one for everyone. Well, Thursday morning, the Laurel County Sheriff's Department arrested a man for receiving stolen property. According to officials, police were sent to an area about 8 miles south of London off of East Highway 1223 after receiving a report on the whereabouts of a stolen side-by-side. The side-by-side was reportedly stolen from a business off the Cumberland Gap Parkway on Wednesday. At the scene, officers found the side-by-side sitting on a flatbed trailer. They located a man, 44-year-old Timothy Wayne Reynolds, who reportedly admitted that he traded for the vehicle knowing it was stolen. Officials say that further investigation revealed the VIN plate had been fraudulently removed from the vehicle. Reynolds was charged with receiving stolen property, $10,000 or more, and obstructing the identity of a machine worth over $500 but under $10,000, and lodged in the Laurel County Correctional Center. Well, 19 firefighters at the Lexington Fire Department have graduated from recruit training Thursday after completing a 26-week academy. Training Battalion Chief Jane Pointer said graduating from the Recruit Academy marks the culmination of each recruit's hard work and dedication to becoming a firefighter. They now join the ranks of our department, ready to uphold their sworn duty to protect and serve the community. According to officials, the training included getting certifications of emergency medical technicians, firefighter 1 and 2, and hazardous material awareness and operations. These firefighters were graduated to the rank of probationary firefighter. Officials say that the probationary period will last for 1 year post-graduation as they continue to train, study, and test their related positions as Lexington firefighters. Congratulations to those graduates. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Another cool day out there, a little bit warmer. We've got Cassie in the Weather Center. She's going to give us a look at the forecast for the weekend. That's coming up next here live at 5.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Co-Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Are you tired of the same food options when you're trying to decide what's for dinner? Let Mamoot Bar and Grill in Richmond ease that burden. Their one-of-a-kind menu offers fine Mexican options, plus burgers, a large selection of sandwiches and wraps, pasta, steaks, seafood, and a full list of appetizers. You can please everyone on your guest list with a trip to Mamoot Bar and Grill, located in Richmond at 2187 Lexington Road, across from Whitehall Elementary School.
Tune in to WBON TV Channel 9.1 for replays of the Richmond Christmas Parade all throughout the holiday season. Tune in Sundays at 12 noon and on Christmas Day at 10 a.m. to enjoy the parade with your friends and family. Brought to you by Bishop's Small Engine Repair, Affordable Air, Excel Auto Care, Nuevo Vallarta, Cars of Kentucky, Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, ABR Auto Recyclers, and Planet Pond.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow.
Welcome back to Alive at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. A little bit of that warm-up we saw today that Sam talked about yesterday. We've got Cassie in the Weather Center today. She's going to give us a look at the weekend forecast. Here's Cassie.
Thanks, Gwendolyn. Let's just take a quick peek at the weekend. So temperatures this weekend overall going to be slightly warmer. We're talking a couple degrees, 50s for both Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday we're up into the upper 50s, really feeling some of those warmer temperatures. But as you notice, we are going to be tracking some wet weather, fairly active pattern upon us as we head through the weekend and then continue into next week. So here's a look at some of the headlines. A warmer weekend by a couple degrees. Like I mentioned earlier, we're really feeling that on Monday or as we head into the day Monday. Overall, pleasant conditions for Saturday, not a total washout. Get out and enjoy. Better rain chances start as we finish the weekend on Sunday and then stick around as we head into next week. So we'll time out some of this precip for you starting this evening. So fairly quiet conditions as we head into the evening hours, even some clear skies at times. Then as we head into first thing Saturday morning, we'll see some cloud cover here and there. Should see some peaks of sunshine, some afternoon showers, very isolated, better chance of rain. You can see there it moves in overnight Saturday and then into Sunday. We'll continue to keep some rain chances in the forecast for a majority of our week next week. I know it's a busy week as people are preparing for the holidays. But let's take a look at temperatures to go along with this. Overnight tonight, we're down upper 20s to about 30 degrees. Fairly quiet conditions expected for many. Some spotty showers as we head into the afternoon for the day Saturday. But you should be able to get out and enjoy. If you have any outdoor plans for Saturday, especially in the first half of the day, enjoy them. It's going to be a nice start. Temperature is going to be topping out in the 50s for the day Saturday, low 50s overall. Then as we head into the day Sunday, temperatures again in the 50s, better rain chances Sunday, and then those rain chances stick around through next week. Temperatures overall on a roller coaster.
Thanks, Cassie. That is a lot of raindrops over the next week. That's okay. We're all getting ready for Christmas out here. You can take a full look at that forecast anytime. That is up at WBONTV.com. You can also always find that on our Facebook page. Thanks, Cassie. Well, Governor Andy Beshear celebrated today the grand opening of Bosch Berries' new greenhouse operation in Pulaski County. The $50 million investment will create 28 full-time jobs in the region. Bosch Berries, a sixth-generation family-owned company, specializes in growing and distributing bell peppers, blackberries, and strawberries. The Somerset facility will utilize advanced technology to optimize production and reduce waste. Local leaders welcomed Bosch Berries to the community. Pulaski County Judge Executive Marshall Todd emphasized the company's positive impact on the region. Somerset Mayor Alan Keck expressed gratitude for Bosch Berries' commitment to the community's economic growth. Chris Girdler, president and CEO of the Somerset Pulaski County Economic Development Authority, highlighted Bosch Berries' extensive experience in farming and agri-tech sectors. The announcement builds upon the Beshear administration's success in attracting significant investments and creating jobs all across the state. Congratulations there. Well, moving over to eastern Kentucky, a Martin County man is facing multiple charges following a police chase on Thursday. Police said they witnessed a car that had driven through a stop sign at a high rate of speed. An officer then reportedly activated emergency lights to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver refused to stop, passing a logging truck on the wrong side of the road while trying to evade. Police were eventually able to arrest the driver, identified as Brian Lowe, 54, of Pilgrim. Lowe was charged with fleeing evading police, wanton endangerment, careless driving, and failure to provide required insurance. He is being held at the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center. Lexington police are searching for a driver who fled the scene of a crash that occurred early today at the intersection of New Circle Road and Winchester Road. That incident around 3:10 a.m. A vehicle struck a pole and then fled the scene, leaving a passenger injured. The injured passenger was transported to a local hospital, but their condition remains unknown at this time. The Lexington Police Department is investigating the incident and urges anyone with information to come forward and contact them. Two Magoffin County residents have been arrested on drug trafficking charges after police say they found them parked in the middle of a field. Deputies were called to Grape Creek after a caller reported a suspicious vehicle parked in a field about 40 feet from the road with its hazard lights on. When the officers arrived, they found Jason Lee Benton, 46, and Shauna Brooke Puckett, 43, both of Salyersville, standing by the car. Officers say they spotted a syringe and a white crystal in the center console. That prompted a search, which turned up more syringes and about 9 grams of fentanyl and a small amount of meth and heroin inside. Both were arrested for fentanyl trafficking and drug possession, but when they got back to the sheriff's office, police say Puckett slipped out of her handcuffs and ran out the back door of the station. She was taken back into custody with following a short chase and a tasing. She faces additional charges now of escape, fleeing police, resisting arrest, and menacing. Both were taken to the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center in Paintsville on $10,000 cash bonds. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Coming into the weekend, we've got Michael Watkins with all the basketball action that's coming up here in the area. That's coming up next here, live at 5.
Hey y'all, it's Sawyer.
And Gus and Petey.
From Hicks and Punson, Kentucky Lawyers.
Sawyer, can I ask you a question? If size matters, why did David beat Goliath?
That's because it's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you've been hurt in an accident and want local lawyers who will fight for you, call Mr. Josh Nidad yet.
Call 859-777-7000 or visit honestdealist.com.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Estill County EMA CSEP is a huge asset to those in Estill and surrounding counties. CSEP in Estill County has partnered with Everbridge to bring you alert and notification services that will allow you to maintain your contact info and ensure you receive alerts for locations in Estill County that are important to you. For more information and to register your device, visit EstillCountyEMA.net. You can also stay up to date with your county by following Estill County EMA CSEP on Facebook, helping you stay safe at home.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition, just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Madison Southern and the Model Boys basketball team will meet tomorrow in an early season, highly anticipated matchup featuring a pair of local teams. It's been a long time since the Model Boys have defeated Madison Southern. And with a look back at the last win for the Patriots, Michael Watkins looks back in today's Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report.
The Model Patriots take on in-county foe Madison Southern tomorrow night in Berea. This rivalry has long been a one-sided affair, with the Patriots winning just 4 times since 2010. Model's last win came in 2018, beating the Eagles 67-60. Southern, with Shane Buttry at the helm, were led in scoring by Hunter Buchanan and Chad Fugit, who each had 20, and a young pup, Turner Buttry, who now plays for Eastern Kentucky, was in middle school and scored 8 points in that matchup. For Model, it was a huge victory, and at the time, gave the Patriots a 14-2 record. Model had 4 guys in double digits, led by Christopher Otieno and Malik Johnson's 17 apiece. Will Fees, now Dr. Fees, and Adam Lewis Durham combined for 25. Following that game, however, the two teams went in opposite directions. Model would only win 3 games the rest of the year, and Southern would earn some revenge in the first round of that year's district tournament, winning 83-71. It's been 7 straight for the Eagles in this yearly affair, but tomorrow night's matchup could go either way. You can catch the game live on WBON TV with Jamie Boggs and John Bailey, with pregame coverage starting at 7 and the tip-off from Berea at 7:30. Speaking of Madison Southern, one of the most prolific athletes in the last 5 years to wear a Madison Southern uniform is in her senior year of high school and recently signed to play college softball at Campbellsville University. Ashlyn Estep has been a multi-sport athlete for many years, but this year decided to focus on just softball and spoke about that decision with WBON TV.
Well, that decision was very hard. Sorry. Last year, I wasn't going to play either, but I think talking to the girls,
No, you're good.
the girls on the team have really been like the best thing, but I knew that I had to take a step back and focus on softball more just to become stronger because, you know, I could do like all these things and I'd go to basketball and I'd run and I would lose it all. And like, it's just a really big thing, but I do still talk to most of the girls, which my little sister's on the team. So that still helps. I still go to the games. I love supporting them. Sorry. It was really hard.
Can Cooper beat you one-on-one?
No.
Well, you talked about so supporting these girls, and I know some of them will probably be teammates when softball season rolls around. So, what are you doing right now to get stronger and to get ready for the upcoming softball season?
So I've taken most seniors like aren't at school all day, but this year I've had to be except for like first and second period. So my 6th period, I took a fill-in class, so I'm taking weightlifting. And then the softball team has been doing like 2 days a week of working out, and then I'll hit at home or I'll go on a run or something like that, just to stay in shape, obviously, because, you know, basketball is a ton of running and softball's not. So it's something different. The weightlifting class is actually filled with all the basketball girls. So I'm still all the young ones, and most of them play softball. So I'm still around them all the time.
For the Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report, I'm Michael Watkins.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
Well, as the stress of the holiday season got y'all wound up, you can take this weekend to relax and go ice skating, visit a Christmas decorated mansion, or even meet a princess. WBON TV's Samantha Burford has the details on these events and more in this edition of the Weekender Report.
Welcome to this edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of December 13th through December 15th. It's a weekend full of holiday events that will get you out of the house with your family, your friends, and you're going to cherish these fun times and make lots of memories. I'm Samantha Burford. Let's get this weekend started. Ice skating in Richmond is back at Irvin McDowell Park. Enjoy ice skating, a petting zoo, inflatables, $5 pony rides, and Cindy Lou Who's kettle corn and sweet treats will be there. This is only available a few days, so make sure you get online and register now. On Friday, December 13th, it's from 4 to 9 p.m. Saturday, December 14th, 12 to 9 p.m. And on Sunday, December 15th, noon to 7 p.m. The cost is $10 per person, and you must pre-register. No walk-ups, so go to richmondkyparks.com. The Richmond Area Arts Council and the Richmond Center have partnered for a 2024 Holiday Festival event. It's free and open to the public and will take place on Saturday, December 14th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Look for the large tent by the fountain at the Richmond Center. You can get your picture taken with Santa. Enjoy live music. There'll be gift bags and kids crafts. They'll all be available. Step into a world of timeless elegance and festive charm at Whitehall's Christmas Open House. See the mansion decorated for Christmas with music, refreshments, kids' crafts tables, a petting zoo provided by the EKU Agriculture Department, and enjoy a visit from Santa. Enjoy the magical journey back in time to celebrate the holiday season in the grandeur of the Victorian era. It's all on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. $10 for adults, $8 for seniors, and $5 for kids. On Sunday, December 15th, enjoy a magical evening with the little ones. They're going to dine with their favorite princesses. Celebrate the holidays at the historic Boone Tavern Hotel in Berea with an unforgettable evening filled with your little ones talking to the princesses. Lots of Christmas music, fun, and enchantments. The princess dinner begins at 6 p.m. The cost is $45 per person, and you can get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Enjoy the Kentucky Guild of Artists and Craftsmen for the Handmade for the Holidays exhibit. If you are looking for a unique gift, you can support local Kentucky artists with beautiful handmade creations at the gallery located at 137 North Broadway in Berea. It's open Wednesday through Friday from 12:30 to 5 p.m. now through December 21st. Thank you for watching this December 13th edition of the Weekender Report. We hope you found an event you're interested in to enjoy with your family and your community. Make sure to tell your friends to watch the Weekender Report every weekend on WBON TV. Thanks for watching. I'm Samantha Burford.
Thanks, Samantha. Looks like so many great things going on over the weekend. A lot of great opportunities to get out with the family and the kids and just really enjoy the season. Speaking of enjoying the season, if you didn't make it out to the Christmas parade for Richmond, or maybe even if you did and you'd just like to watch that again, we're going to have that for you available Sunday at noon. That's going to be every Sunday until Christmas, and that's going to run from noon until 2. Also, we're going to have a special running of that on Christmas morning. That's going to be at 10 a.m. and you can check that out right here on Channel 9. Thanks so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful holiday. I'll see you, or wonderful weekend. I'll see you Monday live at 5.